Hello and welcome everybody to the VaVaVoom Championships. It's round 6, brought to you by DMJ Vroom Room LWR Design, D.90, your streamer and commentator, and myself, WPR Hotlap. And we are here this week at Road Atlanta, so let's get straight onto the lap. For this lap, you need a very good exit on the final corner. And you need to cut right into the curb. Some curbs you'll need to keep away from here, but we'll just go straight through it and we'll come up to turn 1. For the first turn, we are braking here at the orange part of the barrier. As you can see, I'm just coming off the throttle. We're going to go down to 4th and we're going to kind of try and keep the revs high and get straight on the power as soon as we can. So let's get on with it. Down to 4th. Get on the power, just under 100, that's fine. Cut onto the grass here, straight line this bit. Coming up to here, you'll see this white line for the curb. This is where you're going to start to brake, and I go down to 4th gear for this one, and you can cut right into the curb here. Stay on 4th, cut onto the curb, get onto this curb, use all the curb you can. Up to 5th. And then for this one, you're going to start turning in just after that curb ended on the left hand side. Now you will need to feather the throttle in this car through here because you will bounce around on the curbs and it will spin you off if you're not careful. So let's get on. Feather the throttle a bit. No, it was okay. Here I am just about to start braking, as you can see, and I'm going to try and straight line the brake. Stay in 4th gear for this one and try to carry around about 85 miles an hour onto the outside curb. But don't go too wide on the outside curb or you will get a penalty of this one. Yeah, not too bad. A good one there. 31.8 is good for the first sector. But coming down here, there's not really many distinct brake markers, but there is a little hump in the road about 10 yards up there. I will start braking for that, and I will only go down to 4th gear and try to carry at least 80 miles an hour through the apex on this one. Down to 4th. Yeah, not bad. Out to the curb here, and just when you get to the end of this tree is where I'm about to start braking. As you can see, I'm just coming off the throttle, brakes just going on, and you want to go down to 2nd and swing right into this one. Try to cut onto the curb if you can, and as soon as you touch the curb you can get straight back on the power. Oh, way wide. Didn't carry enough speed either. There's 2/10 right there missing. So up the hill we go, and for the final, the chicane here is very tricky to see your braking point. I will try and put it out here. You can just see on the left hand side the 200 meter board. That is where I'm braking for this one. As you can see, I've just come off the power, and you're going to go down to 3rd and you're going to try to cut into the left hand side, keeping around about 65 miles an hour if you can. Down to 3rd. Oh, not too bad. Keep in 3rd up here, get the turn in and then get on the power. Be very tricky in this one. And for the final corner you want to get right onto the curb at the end, there you go, and get across the line. That's a 1:23.9 for this track. And we'll go, once again we'll go out of camera for the shot. Let's do it. Braking just on the orange barrier, try to cut in, use the curbing if you can. To here, down to 4th, cut right onto the curb and use all this curb if you need to. This bit was a wee bit untidy there. Just dropped a little bit of power there for a second, straight line this bit. Could have got more onto the curb, would have given me a better run out, but that's not too bad for a first sector. Again, there's that bump, get onto the bump, down to 4th. Broke a little bit late here and that's why I've gone this far wide. I could have got on the power a bit earlier through that one. All in all, not too bad. Be careful, the sun does get in your eyes a little bit here. The sunrise setting we have for this race tonight. This will be a big braking and defensive point here. 200 down to 3rd. Cut in. Once again, cut in there. Use the trough just after that curve there in the mud. I hope you enjoyed this one. Of course, brought to you by DMG Vroom Vroom Whale WR Design. D.90, our streamer and commentator, myself, WPR Hotlap, who's doing the lap guides. Enjoy this race tonight. It's going to be a cracker.